ADHD and prefrontal cortex dysfunction, the missing piece. ADHD isn't a motivation problem, it's a prefrontal cortex regulation problem, and this explains almost everything. The prefrontal cortex is the part of the brain responsible for planning, impulse control, emotional regulation, working memory, and pause before action decisions. In ADHD, the prefrontal cortex is underactivated, especially under stress. That means the brain struggles to stop impulses once they start, regulate emotional intensity, hold information long enough to act on it, and override reactive responses. At the same time, emotional and threat systems activate faster. So, what happens? Emotion hits before logic, reaction happens before reflection, words come out before filtering, shutdown happens before problem solving. This isn't defiance, it isn't immaturity, it isn't manipulation. It's a brain that loses access to its braking system under pressure. Dopamine plays a key role here. Dopamine helps the prefrontal cortex stay online. In ADHD, dopamine signaling is inconsistent, so regulation drops when stress rises. That's why ADHD often looks situational, fine in calm environments, chaotic under pressure. And here's the critical distinction: prefrontal cortex dysfunction explains loss of control, not use of control. Once the nervous system settles, accountability and repair matter. But during dysregulation, expecting full executive control is neurologically unrealistic. ADHD isn't a failure to try harder. It's a need for structure, safety, skills, and support that keep the prefrontal cortex online. Understanding this changes how we respond, with clarity instead of shame. Comment, brain, if this finally explains something you've lived with for years.